Oh,
Yes. Hello.
mhm. Nice to see you. How are you today?
Um, Today very well. And you?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. Okay, and can you please tell me how was your day so far? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
Uh, I I have breakfast with my family.
Mhm,
And drink the coffee at a coffee shop. Uh,
mhm,
and I um I I meet my father at in the hospital. And then I go back mom house. Uh, have lunch with
mhm.
and younger sister. And now I
Mhm.
study. Yeah.
Is everything okay with your father? Is everything okay?
Yes, it's now it's better, and
Mhm.
we we estimate um, he can move out of the hospital in the next Monday.
Mhm. And what happened to your father? What is something that happened to your father?
His lung has a problem.
Lungs.
Uh,
Okay. And how does he feels now? Is he
it's,
okay?
it's great. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, and your family, is everything okay with your family?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I ask this because okay, my father has similar problems like yours, so I this is the reason why I ask these questions. Okay, no problem. Okay, so we will start. We have
Yes.
here a lesson, okay,
Yeah.
about time management. Okay, I
Yeah.
will share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our lesson, time management. Okay, now we have here before watching how to manage your time more effectively. What do you do to manage your time? What is something that you do to manage your time? How do you manage your time? So what is something that you usually do when you manage your time? So what do you do?
Uh, I um I list down all the tasks in the day. Uh, it's around when I have reached my office, and I take 10 or 15 minutes um, to build the schedule in the day for all the tasks I have to complete with the deadline. Um,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
and I review and have any the modify uh, every the morning to make sure I can complete the task on deadline.
mm-hmm. Okay, and how often do you manage your time? How often do you usually manage your time? Every day. So
Every day.
what is okay? And can you tell me about your time during the, for example, tomorrow's day? Okay, so what will you do tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the weekend, a Sunday. So just mm, manage the time with the family and for myself to do anything I would like to do. That's all. And maybe the end of tomorrow, I will rearrange the task for the next Monday,
Hmm.
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Next week. Okay. Very nice. Okay. And what do you usually do during the working days? What is something that you usually do during the working days? When you okay are having working days, so what is something that you use during Monday, Tuesday? So are your let's say are your uh, things that you're doing are pretty much regular, or how do you manage your time? So what is
Um,
something you do to
Actually,
manage your time?
it's not follow the same what we schedules because uh, it's it was impact for the urgent meeting for someone. So the time management is very important to update the task unplanned. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, okay. So this is something that you usually do. Now let's see. Okay, can you please read the question number 1 and give me your answer? Can you please read the question number 1?
How much free time do you have each day? How do you usually spend it?
So how much time do you usually have during the day? So how much time, for example, free time do you have during the day?
I think for the lunch time, it's from 12 to 1:30. This time is for the lunch time. It's around, it take 45 minutes, and the rest I take enough to close my eyes. Yeah.
Okay, and what other activities do you usually do during your free time? What are some other activities that you usually do?
In the free time, for lunch, eat and drink.
Okay, and what is something that you usually drink? Okay, so is there anything that you usually drink during the lunchtime? What beverage, what drink do you like? What is something that you like to drink? Coffee, all the time coffee.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, and how much coffee do you drink during the day? How much coffee usually do you drink during the day?
I think 2 or 3 coffee in the day. The early morning I have a coffee with my husband before I go to the office, and when I arrive the office is around 9 a.m. I pot the one coffee for the morning, for the half of the day, and after lunch I drink the other coffee. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that is really nice. Now, question number 2, can you please read the question number 2?
However, spend more time than you actually need to do something. You need that much time. Have you ever spent more time than actually need to do? Yes. Why did you need that much time? Yeah. I think it's not ever its own way. Spend more time I actually need to do. That was the meeting unplanned from my boss. Something is not irrelevant to me, but I have to spend a lot of time to listen.
To listen.
Yeah, to listen, to sit with my boss and the other people. I think for the coaching, for planning, for blah 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 blah. Yeah, so so that's why the time management for me is very important, because it's impact from my my schedule before I already said. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And question next question. Please read the next.
In what situation do you think that you must not waste time to do something?
So
I think the situation, I think I must not waste time to do something.
Okay, in what situation you cannot waste your time? In which situations you don't waste your time?
I think when I need the advice or consultant from someone who who give me the example and give me example or give me situation, and I learn from their experience. So I think it must not waste time to chance with them.
Okay, so this is the time that you're let's say you're not wasting. Okay, and okay, did you ever had situation that someone waste your time? That someone was not good to you? Did someone waste your time? And what happened?
I think I didn't retake to chance the situation, but no. As I when I chose the small meeting with the small team, but it not irrelevant much to my role. So I think it's waste time to change.
Okay, so this is the time that was wasted. Okay, very nice. And in what other situations, for example, people can waste their time? Okay, so what is something else that people can do to waste their own time? So what do you think?
Sorry.
Okay, what is something that people usually do that is wasting of time? Something that is, okay, we can say not good to do and
I
waste
think
time.
gossip is a small group talk someone and they cannot concentrate the task or the task. Yeah.
Okay, so this is also the time. Okay, now we have here, okay, this picture. Can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What is something that you can see it?
The man not concentrate his task when I think he enjoyed the phone, but didn't work. So his task was way delayed.
Okay, and I couldn't meet the deadline of my project because I procrastinated for too long. Okay, spent too much time on something that is not important. Oh, sorry. Okay, so now did you ever spend your time on something that is not so important? Okay, when I was younger, I spent time doing something that is not good. Did you ever had this situation that you do something like this?
No, I have never.
Responsible. You're responsible.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is also in the office. This listening is very important. Sorry, I have the phone. Yeah.
No
Wait.
problem. No problem.
Yeah.
No, okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Alo, ơi chị nghe. Có cho em 5 phút tại chị cũng đang học á. Nên là nói chuyện cái giật gì đó. Alo. Chị nghe.
Dạ. Trời, sao mà nghỉ fail vậy?
Thì tại thấy lâu quá không phản hồi, chắc là người ta chọn những nguyên khác này nọ.
Có đâu, bữa kêu là bác đi về nước đó, qua ngày 10 tháng 9.
Dạ. Thì chị nghĩ là chắc là sau ngày 10 tháng 9 rồi bác cũng sẽ gặp rất nhiều người rồi, chắc cũng sẽ có chị kiểu vậy. Nhưng mà hôm trước Phương Anh nói chị là mình có mấy vòng ta?
Update là có vòng 2.
Vẫn có vòng 2 đúng không? Chị nhớ là hôm trước gặp 3 người, chị nghĩ là combine vô thành một.
Chị có vòng 2. Em nghĩ là ít nhất là 2 vòng đó chị. Hôm bữa gặp bác rồi, có thể bây giờ gặp thêm một vòng nữa với một bác nào đó, có thể là gặp lại một bác nào đó. Available không vậy?
Có, thì chị vẫn đang available mà.
Dạ, chị có đang đi phỏng vấn thêm ở chỗ nào nữa không?
Tuần sau có.
Chị hả? Vòng mấy rồi chị?
Mấy vòng đầu à.
Mấy vòng đầu. Mà công ty bên đó so với Mitsu nó như thế nào?
Thì,
Bên nào
thì nó không bằng rồi, thì nó không
khiến
bằng.
chị thích hơn.
Chị thích Mitsu hơn.
Đó. Mitsu thì bên chỗ chị Ngọc á, update với em là qua tuần báo lịch.
Ok.
Lịch thì bên đó sẽ có một vài những cái khung đó, rồi nhờ chị xem với cái thời gian nào nó phù hợp với lịch của chị, rồi hai bên gặp nhau chồng hai.
Rồi.
Dạ.
Ok, cảm ơn em. Chắc 2-3 dòng gì lận đúng không?
Em chưa biết nha, nhưng mà em nghĩ dòng 2 là đẹp rồi. Tại vì bữa mình đã gặp GM rồi bác Nhật rồi một cái bác ở chơi nữa rồi, đúng không?
Là ngành dọc á, là ngành dọc á.
Là tới CFO là cao nhất rồi đúng không chị?
Đúng rồi, chị thấy ba số tự em gửi cho chị.
Thì em nghĩ dòng này
HR hả?
chắc là với không, chị không có HR đâu chị. Để qua tuần em kiếm là cái email hôm bữa mà em brief sơ cái quy trình phỏng vấn với bên bển á.
Ok. Để có gì chị chuẩn bị.
Chắc, dạ. Còn không để chắc thì cứ đợi chỗ chị Ngọc á, chị ấy sẽ báo cụ thể. Thì em nghĩ chắc là gặp cái người cao hơn, là ví dụ như CEO chẳng hạn, hoặc là một người nào đó đứng đầu ở Việt Nam chẳng hạn. Dạ.
Cảm ơn em.
Nói chung là bên đó họ cũng tự biết cái vị trí này khó. Họ cũng phỏng vấn nhiều ứng viên rồi đó, như hôm bữa mấy ông nói đó, phỏng vấn nhiều người rồi. Còn dạ, vô dòng 2 cụ thể bao nhiêu người em không có thông tin, nhưng em chưa biết và cũng không xem luôn.
Ok.
Nhưng em nghĩ chắc không nhiều đâu. Dạ.
Rồi.
Rồi qua tuần là hôm bữa chị nhắn em thứ ba là buổi sáng hay buổi chiều hay lúc nào?
Chắc là buổi chiều á. Buổi chiều. Chắc tầm khoảng 4-5 giờ.
4-5 giờ là chị đi làm xong rồi đúng không? Là coi như đi cà phê xong rồi đi về luôn đúng không?
Rồi,
chứ không quay lại công ty.
Đúng.
Ok, chị đi được quận mấy?
Quận Nhất đi, em ở đâu?
Em ở bên quận 4, ngay khúc cầu Camet á.
Thì em chọn ở đâu, cho chị cái địa chỉ rồi chị qua.
Nói chung là trong khoảng quận Nhất là được đúng không?
Đúng rồi. Quận Nhất và quận 3.
Chị uống trà sữa hay là cà phê?
Chị uống cà phê.
Để em chọn.
Chị uống cà phê. Chị cũng không uống được trà sữa.
Rồi, ok, để em kiếm quán cà phê nha.
Rồi, ok. Rồi, cảm ơn em.
Thứ ba khoảng 5 giờ chiều đúng không?
Không.
Hay là
4 giờ, 3 giờ rưỡi, 4 giờ. Đúng rồi, từ 3 giờ rưỡi đến 5 giờ. Chị đến sớm cũng được, còn không thì 4 giờ. Nói chung là em sắp xếp 4 giờ đi.
Ok, 4 giờ được chị. Rồi, để có gì chọn quán rồi nhắn chị hen.
Ok gái.
Rồi, qua tuần có cái update từ chỗ chị Ngọc á, em cũng nhắn luôn email luôn.
Rồi, ok, cảm ơn em.
Dạ, biết sao hôm qua nhắn tin mà không có thấy trả lời, mà thấy lâu quá mà trả lời có 2 chữ à. Không biết có giận dỗi hay gì không, hay là không còn available nữa rồi.
Em á hả?
Hỏi.
Em nhắn chị hay là em nhắn cho bên kia?
Nhắn chị đó, em nhắn chị nhắn lại có 2 chữ thứ ba.
Trời ơi, lúc đó tao họp mẹ ơi, tao họp đến 8 giờ tôi mới đi về.
Đâu có biết đâu mà thấy sao nhắn tin lạnh lùng quá ta, là đang giận hả hay là cái gì?
Không có. Rồi ok, rồi ông thầy đang đợi chị. Rồi vậy nha, bye bye em.
Rồi bye bye chị, có gì em nhắn cho. Bye chị.
Okay.
Dạ.
Oh, okay. I come back. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Now we will continue. Massive. Okay.
Massive.
Now, yes, large, very large in size. Okay, so like elephant. Elephant is an massive animal. So, okay, what is something that can be massive for yourself? What is something that is really big for yourself? So, what do you think? What can be massive? Or what animal, or what is something that is very big? So, what do you think?
I think it's very big, so it's very dangerous to our
So what animal is really big?
It's very big. I think elephant. Elephant. And shark. Shark
can be really big. Okay. Now we have here this sentence. Can you please read this sentence for us?
You can save a massive amount of time making Does dish doing something if you memorize the recipe and choose the ingredients carefully.
Okay, and can you try to make a sentence with word massive? Use word massive and make a sentence.
I have a massive task in the month that need to complete.
Okay.
Yeah. Difficult.
Okay. Okay. For example, we have here massive. You can also say about something that is big, like Great Wall is very massive. It's really big. What else can be really big?
What's that very big?
What else can be really big?
About what?
About anything. About anything.
Anything. Tower.
Okay.
Yeah, and very big tower is very tall, so, and very big. Shift. The shift.
Okay, so this is something that is really big. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, now in this picture, what can you see it?
The woman, the woman, she have to handle, take care of her kid and work at the same time.
At the same time. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and are you a flexible person? Can you please tell me something about yourself? Are you a flexible person?
Yes, I'm a flexible person.
Flexible person. Okay, and what is something that you usually do? Can you please tell me? What about your job? How can you describe your flexibility? What is something that you do all day?
All day. On most the time, I'm in office to work and at the time in the office I have to manage many roles. For example, prepare a report and join many the meeting in the day. And when I go back the house, I have to arrange my house and do some housework, and also take care of my daughter. Just care about her studying, what happened in her school, in her class, and also care about my dog and my husband. What did he do in the day? Same like that. And some the day I have to study in the small course online.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see interruption. This is something that okay, I don't want to offend you, but this is something you're doing something and mobile phone ring.
Yeah.
And this is interruption.
Yeah. Correct.
No. I'm just saying what happened. Okay, so
yes. Yeah.
Okay. Did you when are you interrupted? Okay, when are you interrupted? When do you?
I think it's happened frequently. I mean, it's happened many times in the day. For example, when I need to focus the report, I also receive some the call. It's not irrelevant to me. I request to join the meeting unplanned. So yeah.
Okay, so now let's take a look. Now we have here, okay, can you make a sentence with word interruption?
When I focus the task, I don't like to receive any the interruption when I prepare the report.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here, okay, next one. Okay, now tension. Okay, now in this picture, what can you see it? What can you see?
Two people have the argue the discussion. I don't know. I think the woman is the boss, and the woman is sitting. She is the staff, and she is facing the issue from the boss. Something. I think, yeah.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, and they are having a tension. Okay, so what is
Nikola, wait a moment. I have
no problem, no problem, no problem.
Yeah, I come back. Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so can you please tell me what can you see in this picture? What is something that you can see it?
The picture shows the cumin, between both of them.
Okay, and did you ever had a tension on your job? Did you feel nervous on your job?
I think a few years ago, I also faced the tension between me and my boss to discuss the issues and try to find the solution to resolve it.
To resolve it. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that you can do. Okay, now, and can you try to make a sentence with word tension? Use word tension and make a sentence.
The tension in the office, the tension is between co-worker. It's also happen in the office.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and we have here this urgent. What can you see here in this picture? What is something that you can see it?
Delivery baby.
Okay, delivery. Okay, so yes, this is delivery. Okay, so we just one moment. I don't know what happened. I want to have a slideshow. Okay, there we go. Okay, delivery. Okay, and okay, so we have here just one moment. Okay, she's a pregnant. Okay, and we have here this picture. Okay, they are taking care. Okay, so I had to leave work urgently yesterday. So urgently means, okay, for example, you're doing something happens and you need to stop doing urgently. You're going somewhere else to do something different. Yes. So that is urgently. Okay, so what is urgently for you? Can you tell me something about your past that happened that is urgently for yourself? What was urgently for yourself?
When I received the call from my mom, my father have issues about the lung, and the doctor request he stay in the hospitals. So I stopped on the task and I went to the hospital to take the situation. Yeah.
Urgently. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, click. Okay, now let's see. We have here. Okay, some problems that people have. What are some common problems that you're having? Are there any common problems that you're having? For example, during the day. So what problems do you usually have during the day? Okay, what are your problems that you're having during the day?
What problem?
What problems do you have during the day? What are some problems that you are facing or you are dealing with during the day? What problems do you have during the day?
The problem happen in the day is related to the task or the job that cannot resolve or cannot doing do the same plan because of the data cannot collect from the system.
Okay, so this is one of the problems that you are facing with. Okay, and yes, okay, great. Okay, and how do you solve your problems? What is something that you usually do to solve your problems?
I try to look for the root of the problem and make the plan to resolve step by step. Step by step. Guide the staff to do.
Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here, okay, this vocabulary. Okay, now we need to put this vocabulary in the sentences. Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1?
In 2013, interrupt coalescing, trigger improvement in the laptop battery life. Trigger or interruption, huh? Yeah, improvement in the laptop battery life.
Okay, next one. Can you do the next one?
Recognizing this procrastinating, huh? Procrastinating. Allow
us to decide
where we want to try.
Sorry.
That's balance.
Strike that balance. Strike that balance. Strike that balance. Okay.
Strike that balance.
Balance. Okay. Now, number 3. Can you do number 3?
But father was in effect carbon of các phần, but failing to do its most important work.
Okay. So, what is something? Did you ever had this situation that you didn't complete your job, that you didn't do your job as you hoped for? Okay. So, did you ever had a problem on your job that you didn't finish your job?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened?
The job is need the time to collect the data and and it takes a lot of time to complete. And my staff manpower in my department, just only 2 persons handle this. So my job late the deadline.
Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, the next sentence. Can you please read the next sentence?
Number 4. Then right, computers move so fluidly between their various responsibilities. They give the illusion of doing everything.
Okay, very nice. Number 5.
The obvious solution is to minimize the less obvious
minimize tension.
The less obvious one is to them.
Okay, next sentence.
If no notification or email request, respond more simultaneously than once an hour.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me, how do you solve problems when you have problems? Are you nervous? How do you feel when you have problems?
How I have the problem?
Yes. How do you solve problems? Okay, so when you have a
problem, the first one, I try to find the root of the problem, and
okay,
and I think many steps to do to solve this.
Okay, to solve these problems. Okay, and what are some common problems that you're having? What are some, for example, problems that you're facing with?
The problem, just not enough time to work. That's all. The common problem, yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is the problem that you're having. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we have here this question. Can you please read this question?
This question, talk about the time you feel that you spend too much time doing something urgent. You should say.
Okay. So talk about time you feel that you spend too much time on something urgent. Okay, so what would you say about this? What is something that you will say about this?
As I mentioned, the something urgent. I spend a lot of time for the unplanned meeting from the boss.
Okay, so now that is quite nice. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here, how do you manage your time? What is something that you do when you manage your time?
I arrange I list down all the tasks that I need to complete in the week, and also set the timeline to complete this, and assign who will handle this for my department. And for my personal, I also write down some tasks I need to do in the week, and also have the timeline. I check and make sure this is complete on time.
Okay. Now, let's see. And do you think it's important to be on time all the time? Oh, this is an interesting question. So, do you think, is it important all the time that you are on time? That
No.
means that, no. Why no? Why no?
Because we cannot know exactly or we cannot predict exactly the future. Yeah. So some tasks or some situation interrupt, and we need to rearrange to make sure we need to train and flexible modify tasks in the day. This is suitable and try to complete the task on time.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we have here, why do you think time management is important? Why is it important to have a good time management?
Because we just only have 24 hours a day. So, but we have many tasks need to complete in the day for working and personal, from a family or for ourselves. So we have to arrange each of tasks with the timeline. And identify the status of the task. For example, what is the urgent, what is the high urgent, in medium or normally something like that. So we manage the time the time well, and we can have more the free time to spend the time with the family and ourselves.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, In Vietnam, it is almost accustomed to go to a wedding party an hour late. Wow. Do you think this is a case of bad time management?
Yes.
If yes, okay. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, tell me why is that?
Don't know exactly the reasons, but the waiting time, they I think if the waiting time is happen in the work day, the customer need to complete the work and go back home and prepare the rest, make up something like that. So they take time to repair, and they go to the wedding party is late. So yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and now flexibility is considered more and more important. So what do you think about flexibility? Is flexibility important? So what do you think?
Flexibility. Yes, I think flexibility more important, because we cannot make sure we control the task as schedules. I mean, the time cannot fix before, so we have to identify which one urgently or normally or in medium status, so we can flexible to rearrange and it have to reduce the pressure to control the time. So it is also the time management skill need to flexibility to manage the time.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, we will stop here because I have another class soon. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank
come
you.
on, come
Bye.
on. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.